that location. Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, here's George Springer. Kinley back to work. Makes the catch for the out. Now here is Nathan Lucas. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Caught looking his first time up. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there. And he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Kicks and deals. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Savage, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And he takes a strike. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then
throw on to Olsen. And that Back in Boston, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-2. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
One out, bases empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Matt Olson, went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Fenway, here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Outside. 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now batting, shortstop Andres.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Harris makes the grab. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The Blue Jays up by a run, last half of inning number 5. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Profar gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Clement over to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Acuna hauls it in, and there's one away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. In the air out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The batter, the shortstop.
So 2 down. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Puts a bunt down. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Line drive. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 6th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Savage back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a ball popped up. Clement under it. 2 down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one 95. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In for a strike. Good slider. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not
3
close
balls,
with that
1 strike.
one. And now 3 and 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That's in there. 0-1. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the ball evens the count. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man aboard.
Get something going. This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered here in this one. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
2-2 to count.
That one
3
off
balls,
the mark.
2 strikes.
Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Lucas on his way over. And there's 2 down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Smoked on the ground a second. On to Jimenez. 3rd out.
Yeah.
Back here in Boston. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. 1 away. Throw over to first. So a man aboard. Now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Coming home. Play at the plate. Got him. Here's Andres Jimenez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. And a foul ball.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Braves down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez. That ends the frame. Down. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, George Springer. Stratton back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A sliding stop at short. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
That one gets down for a hit.
Wastes no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
In the air, right field, Acuna. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Caught in between, trying for third now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Foul ball. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Varsho hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that,
that one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 5-1.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped.